Hello, we are live. I am Juliana. I work for the Open Information Security Foundation, a non-profit 501c, I think, foundation from the United States, who is the maintainer and who fosters and protects the community of the open source network monitoring and security tool Suricata. I do not read nor script this introduction, and this afternoon, after my lunch break, we keep working on understanding part of the Suricata code base with which I'm not familiar, so I can I can move on with some follow-up work to some patches that I've been working on for the past weeks. This morning we have investigated the code through GDB. That worked, but not so much. Then we used git grep and VS Code to try and search for keywords that would lead us to places we had to go. Although I must admit that I think GDB helped at least a bit on that area. And now we are at the point where I'm analyzing if it would make sense, if it would work to split this function into two and call the part where we set the packet alert action to drop, because that's what I should be doing, and leave the rest where we set the action up for the flow to be done later on. And for that, I will need to go back and fetch part of my patch, because I was not working on that yet. I mean, I did not use that patch on this branch, but I think that will be necessary, so I'll do that. And I think, because I'm actually working on the task, I think that I left GDB running. That's not great, but well, this will keep failing. This is what I'm working on, and I want to change it to in progress. Sorry. Okay, now let's. I'll finish this run. Lots of breakpoints. Okay. I could have, and it just occurred to me now, my bad, I could have just reloaded the Suricata binaries, but I forgot. So yeah, that's it. And we have another terminal here. Let's leave that there. I guess I want to. This is stats. That's not what I want. Do I have the thing I want somewhere? Nope. Do we have anything here? Not really. So let's check out packet alerts or packet alerts v what? v12. I have something that is nothing, which is this, just me trying to explain how did rebase work. And I thought I had removed that one, but apparently I did not. All right, now I actually want to cherry pick a few commits. Maybe I could merge. Excuse me, my ear is annoying me. A moment. Back we are. Sorry about that. I also realized I asked something and left. But no answers, so I'm good to go. And I want to pick just a few commits. Can I cherry pick a branch? Is that a thing? Cherry picking is the act of picking a commit from a branch and applying it to another. How do you cherry pick a branch? I don't use that. In your case, you can simply check out master branch and then cherry pick all the commits from any branch that you wish. So, how do we do range then? Since that's possible. Range. Commits to cherry pick. For a more complete list of ways to spell commits, See Git revisions. Sets of commits can be passed, but no traversal is done by default, as if the no walk option was specified. See Git rev list. No idea. Note that specifying a range will feed all commit arguments to a single revision walk. See a later example that uses maint master next. Git cherry pick head master. Apply the changes introduced by all commits that are ancestors of master but not of head to produce new commits. No idea. Git cherry pick master. I don't know how to read that. Apply the changes introduced by the fifth and third last commits pointed to by master and create two new commits with these changes. Git cherry pick n master next. Apply to the working tree and the index the changes introduced by the second last commit pointed to by master and by the last commit pointed to by next, but do not create any commit with these changes. This is complex. That's, oh, here. Git cherry pick maint master next. Apply the changes introduced by all commits that are ancestors of maint or next, but not master or any of its ancestors. Note that the latter does not mean maint and everything between master and next. Specifically, maint will not be used if it's included in master. I'll test, right? I'm here to learn as well. So let's pick this one and this one. Would this work? Maybe I could do, let's try git cherry pick like this. I think it worked. Wow. Awesome. So if I compare with what I had here, awesome. Cool. Just learned. Now that I have that, I assume this is, have you reloaded, refreshed, whatever you call it. Don't we have a refresh? Okay, let's just look for packet alert. I really, oh, there you are. So you have not been refreshed. Append. No, you have. Aha, I see. All right. It's my fault, as usual. Okay, so we now have my patches, let's see if I manage to do anything. This is the one that I think I could split. What was it that I thought? Let's go 314. All right. And I'm thinking this is just an idea for now. Almost. Set signature actions to packet to prevent action loss in case of set signature action to packet. What? Let's see how that goes. The interface is a bit slow. Static. Do we have to return anything? Let's see. Packet. Set. Signature actions. What will we have? We will have packet, a pointer to it, the signature, same thing as we had in the other one, and then the alert flags, unsigned, primitive type, alert flags. So we have the same thing as we had in the other one. Now, yeah, I'm thinking I'll follow the same idea, so it will be as similar as possible, and I'm not copying because I mean Ctrl C, Ctrl V, etc. Because I like to exercise my muscle memory, since many things are still somewhat new to me. '64. Action. Alert flags O2. Now we want pcat count. This is the packet. This matches what we see in Wireshark. Signature ID, signature action, alert flags. How does Clang want to see this? There's section, so we break this. That's it. Apparently. Is it? Yes. Now here we do the actual update. What did I do now? Packet update action, packet signature action. All right. Now the part that I want to bring, well, also the rest I just did, but if signature action is drop, let's see if we can just change the part of the drop action in the alert. So I'm assuming this means we do not have one yet. Then we will set one. That's the signature. Okay, here we just set the thing. Now, out of this. The other part is not affected by that, so we would not do it there. And here we would just do this. We do not set anything if the action is pass. So I'm assuming it could be just like this. And here, if this works, this would not be done. Nor this. Because it would have been done already. Packet flow. this one calls, excuse me, this, and packet alert append. You don't move. This is annoying. I'm unhappy with that. So here, this is problematic. I don't like it. What is it that I that I have in my head, in my mind? Either I would be changing this before the alert queue is finalized, which means we may have more checks than we needed to happen, or we would have to call this more than once. We would have to call it around here for in case the action didn't, the packet did not reach overflow, and here. And I have a feeling that we don't want to call it more than once. Let's check it out. Let's see how many times do we have this. Packet flow apply signature actions. How many times does this show up? 2. So we have it elsewhere. I'm trying to use Vim. It's still weird. Now let's search everywhere, because I changed the name of the function through VS Code. Okay, so yeah, that's it. It was called just once, and yeah. So the idea is to have this in just a single point, I guess, as much as possible. And that's not what I'm doing. Not to mention that we have something repeated. What else could be done? We could have a flag, but then we would not have the signature. We would still have to save it. I don't want to have this happening at every time we call packet alert append. But how to prevent it? Is this too complicated for me? Detect, unify alert handling. Let me check what was done. Unify alert handling, fix bugs. Unify handling of signature matches between various rule types and between no alert and regular rules. No alert signatures are added to the alert queue initially, but removed from it after handling their actions. Okay. This way, all actions are applied from a single place. Yeah, that's what we are trying to do. Make sure flow, drop, and pass are mutually exclusive. The above addresses issue with pass and drops not getting applied correctly in various cases. Now, what do we do? I already have a counter for discarded. Maybe. We want to apply the actions from a single place, but maybe we can set the drop action from elsewhere. Or maybe what if we had I think I should warn the team that tomorrow I won't be around. Let me do that now. Avril 7. Before it's too late. I think my mentor has too many things to do. It's late and she's still up. Anyway, let me what do I want to say? Just for your information, for a few weeks I'm changing my weekend to Friday, Saturday, starting this week. So I won't be around tomorrow, but shall be back on Sunday. Have a great weekend, you all. There. Just so folks know what's going on and it's not just like I disappeared. Now let's go back. Where is my music? I am listening. Don't do that to me. Okay, I'm back. So that's me unfocused, but it's for a good reason. All right, what if I already have the, it's not here. Should I cherry pick something else? Oh, of course. Let's put a huge work in progress here. Apply drop action from even if overflow. Don't ignore drop action. Make sure that even if an alert is discarded from the packet alert queue due to a packet alert max limits, we still, the engine will still apply its action in case it's a drop. Task 5180. What did you do? Oh. All right, Clang. All right. Go for it. Sometimes Tig doesn't know how to really handle when Clang does that. But now I have the fix up and I can rebase it. Okay, now that I've done that, I can cherry pick. But I have a conflict. Source detect engine alert. See, where's the conflict? Those are two different things. I can have both. Oh, because one is up, the other is down. I prefer up. And this is what I'm trying to handle now. Wait, do we have anything else? I always double check because I've had my code breaking because I had forgotten one of those things there. So I'm always scared. No, forever scared. Good, this is easier to me. Or I could have done it through Tig. Why didn't I? I don't know. What is this? This is a cherry pick. Git cherry pick continue. Okay, we have it now. Why did I want to do that? Because I want the discarded. That's why. Now, let's go back here. Do I have anything in the email? Nope. My feet are itchy because we have too many mosquitoes around. Okay, so if we have discarded, could we? This happens only here. I can't. I suppose it would be worse if I did this here and then tried to do it here again. Right? Unless oh. What if I called I don't have the alert flags. Oh wait, I do. I do, right? Yeah, they are the alert flags. I have the alert flags. Although we call them flags here. Flags. So if we had alerts discarded, we will do that. It cannot be done like this because I must know which signature was discarded. So this is wrong. If I'm here, the one being discarded is the one that was at p.alerts count -1. I can, all right, I at least that part I know. How could I fix? So I could have here a discarded, and it's no, that's not how it is. In the beginning we don't have anything here. Then if we go here, before we add anything discarded, will be, can I just do this? No, that's wrong. Discarded will be p alerts p alerts count -1 .s. This is the one that is discarded. Else which one was discarded? The one that is at I. All right. In this case, discarded is equal to, yes, I'm surrendering. No, that's all right. If we are here, just to keep things the way it makes sense in my head, discarded here is S. let's make our lives easier, shall we? Now I could call packet set signature actions p as flags. No, almost discarded flags. Wait. If something was discarded, we will have that. And here, what I could have doesn't sound great, but if p alerts discarded is greater than 0, then we know something happened. Oh wait, is 0, then nothing happened on that regard, and we can call it again packet set signature actions p as alert flags. Why? Because in this case we will not have called it here. And here we need an explanation of what are we doing this here. Make sure we don't miss a drop action from the discarded alert. Okay, in my head this makes sense. Let's see if it works as it seems to in my head. Oh, it's late. I will make and pray. Phone not connected. It is connected. How are things? Nothing happens at all. Oh wait. Oh. Let's fix things part by part. I forget about consts. That's why it's good to have compiler that will tell you when you are messing up with things. What else? Okay. Packet set signature actions. I don't understand yet, but let's. What's wrong with it? Packet set signature actions. Actions. We have it here. We have it here. It's the same place. 1, 2. Wait. We are only calling it once, right? Oh, the problem is because I'm calling it before having I suppose that's the issue. Soon to find out. This session is longer than it should, regardless of the result of this. The curse remains. When I think I'll finish the session, someone shows up as a viewer. I'm sorry, I just said it. Regardless of the results of this, I'm going for a break because it's almost 1 hour long, and I said my sessions would be at most 1 hour long, although sometimes I still fail. Anyway, let's see. Let's just wait to check if we get more compilation errors. I don't think so. All right, this part went well. We will do that famous break and be back in a few to run unit tests and Suricata verify tests, especially the ones described in the commit that changed this around 7 months ago, and see if things still work. See you in a few. Thank you for helping me focus. Bye for now.